Hello, hello. Welcome to the Cat Golf Show. My name is Tuna Melt. Are you gonna fucking see?
I didn't know if you were going to introduce me or not. You said you were earlier. And my name is Jasmine.
Welcome to the show, guys.
Welcome to the show.
I said I was gonna have a guest on, and so now I finally have a guest on.
It's been a while coming.
It has been a long time coming, and he's finally here.
And I'm here.
One of the last opportunities we have before he goes away to college.
Yeah.
To record an episode.
Yeah,
so
for real.
Before we get started, Jasmine, how are you feeling today? How are you feeling today, buddy?
I'm feeling pretty good. I have been very productive lately. We'll get into some of what exactly I've been doing lately, but
Okay.
we've got some stuff going on, but overall I feel really good. One of the reasons why is one of the things that we talked about / did before this. So
What was that?
well, what we did was we had a Reese's Take 5.
Shout out
The Reese's
We
Take
fuck
5.
with the Reese's Take 5.
We
I'm
fuck
not
with it
even
heavy.
I'm not even a big Reese's guy, to be honest. I'm like the OG Reese's. I'm not a big fan of. Like,
When you say that, you mean like the peanut butter cups?
yeah,
Okay.
because the ratio of chocolate to peanut butter feels off to me,
It is certainly skewed in the peanut butter direction.
and I don't like. I like peanut butter. Like, I'll have peanut butter and apples.
Mm-hmm.
And like that is fine. And I'll have like a PB&J, whatever. Whenever I have that, I haven't had it for years, but
You've
But
had a
just-
PB&J in years?
yeah, it's been a couple years.
I had
think
one.
the
I had one
time I
last night for dessert.
for dessert.
For dessert.
Was it like one of those fucking
Uncrustables? No.
Yeah.
No. It was a PB&J that I made because we had ice cream and we had sticky buns and I didn't want any. I was like, I don't want to do sugar tonight. And then it came time for bed and I was like, I want some sugar. So I just went and made a PB&J.
Did that actually satisfy your?
Yeah.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
What kind of jam do you use? Just regular
Jelly
grape?
only.
Just grape.
Yeah. Jelly.
How do you
grape
how do
only.
you feel about like raspberry or like strawberry?
So I've only really had them at like coffee shops or like
Mhm.
sit down places, and they're okay.
But
Like,
no,
I've never-
but specifically with like a peanut butter.
Oh, I don't know. I've never even had that.
I think I've done peanut butter and like blueberry jam before,
Blueberry.
and it was like okay.
That sounds like it would be good.
Uh-huh.
I actually went to a wine tasting yesterday. I had a flight of wine yesterday, which is the first time I've ever gone to a winery, and I had a dessert wine it was just called Happiness.
Happiness.
And it had blueberry, and I forget what other thing it said on the description.
You said it was grape something. I think it was
Yeah,
grape.
it was a grape
Yeah.
blend.
Uh-huh.
Blueberry and grape blend was probably what it said, and it was really good. And blueberry is just a good thing that I like. Blueberry crumb is my favorite kind of pie / dessert. Maybe
See, I'm
it's
not a
my
big pie
favorite.
guy. I dislike pies because the ratio of filling to bread is just too much. Like you take a bite of pie, like in the middle of a pie, imagine you're taking a bite. Like for you, that's probably amazing. But for me, it's just like so much filling and not enough like bread. Like the ratios of those things have to be almost even for
Even?
me.
Wow.
Like
okay.
listen, there's like those, those tasty cake pies, the small ones, like the little
Tasty
rectangular tasty cake pies that you can get at like Wawa.
Yeah.
My dad used to buy us those like when we were going to driving to college.
Okay.
And he used to get me the peach one. Now I would eat that. I would fuck with that. But it was also I would just like stomach it because I like peaches. I like the gummy peaches or whatever, like the canned
Oh, are you talking about
peaches.
the peach rings?
No.
No.
I'm talking about the tasty cake small pies that they sell you at like gas stations and stuff. It's like a little rectangular box.
Mm-hmm.
They have like a cherry one, they have a peach one which I liked. They have a blueberry one. Like they have they have an apple one. They have like all different flavors. That is like the only pie that I ever could stomach.
Oh, okay,
because it's
okay,
like
okay,
it's
okay.
small enough to the point where I'm like okay, and it's also the ratio was still fucked up. But because I like the peaches so much, I could stomach it.
Okay.
But I wouldn't eat like a regular pie ever.
I thought you were saying that because the ratio was fucked up, and then you said like the peach and specifically, and I got off track.
No,
on-
yeah, no, I
on
just like peach
rings.
stuff. Like have you ever had peach muffins?
I don't think so.
So fucking.
I've had little
So
muffins
good.
in my life, to be honest, and one of the only ones I've ever had is blueberry. I don't know. A blueberry just keeps seeping back into my life. It's one of the only Pop-Tart flavors I like. Yeah, blueberry.
I've been eating I've been having Pop-Tarts with my coffee in the morning.
What? Which one though?
I got
Controversial take.
I was at Giant the other day and I saw that they had banana bread Pop-Tarts.
That
Yeah.
doesn't sound appealing.
They smell really good,
Smell,
but they don't really, it tastes almost too artificial. That's the only problem.
I believe that.
It tastes a little too artificial, but like the smell is like, it smells exactly like banana bread. And I fucking love banana bread.
Banana bread.
With like some icing on it. You ever had banana bread with icing on it?
Banana
shit
bread.
Banana bread. That shit is so fucking good. Banana bread with some icing on it. It's just some plain vanilla like glaze. So fucking good. But yeah, anyway, the Pop-Tarts, they're okay.
Okay.
Because I don't know what the filling is because they have filling in it, obviously.
Yeah, and they never tell you.
And I'm like, what is this filling? I didn't read the ingredients.
Oh.
But
Yes.
speaking of Pop-Tarts, I have been eating blueberry.
Yes.
I love the blueberry Pop-Tarts. They're so good. But also, have you ever had the cherry?
I think so.
The cherry ones are. That's probably my favorite.
I think the cherry ones tasted artificial to me, from what I remember.
No,
Maybe
not to me.
Maybe not.
I think it genuinely because it doesn't taste like that fake like Jolly Rancher or like other like gummy cherry candies have a really fake flavor. The cherry Pop Tart is just it's tart. It's like a tart cherry flavor, and that's why I like the fruit Pop Tart flavors because they do have a tartness to them, and it's not like so sweet. Yeah. The icing and the tartness ratio is good, and also the breading to filling ratio on Pop Tarts is much better than on like regular pies. I feel like because the breading, there's almost more breading in a Pop Tart than there is filling. I fuck with that a little bit.
I love not the filling, but the top. They have got the sprinkles and whatever, but then like that
the icing.
Yes, the icing.
The icing on Pop Tarts is because it's so crunchy.
It's A tier, or no, it's S tier. It's
wait.
S tier.
Do you heat your Pop Tarts up in the, or do you eat them like plain?
How heat them up?
Toaster.
Yeah. So when I was a child, back in the day,
when I was young.
I'm 21 years old, by the way. So I am young.
Young head, bro. They call me old head. He's young.
Yeah, this is Unk right here. This is Unk versus Son.
Hi there. How you doing?
Hello, tuna melt.
What's up?
When I was a wee lad, we used to have them always toasted. Toasted. And the only ones they would really ever have is blueberry. And then later on, I was like, ooh, I could eat these not toasted. And then I did that, and it was also gasoline. And
weekend.
Good.
It's 5 a.m.
Good pull. And died again. 5 a.m. and I'm whatever.
It's 5 a.m. my time again.
My time again.
Can't sleep. Okay, continue.
Yes. So then I found out that they could be untoasted. I don't know why I thought they couldn't. It was just like a thing. And then I never went back to toasting them really. But I did on rare occasions for dessert. Like I feel like Pop-Tarts could be a breakfast or a dessert. See, they've got enough sugar to be a dessert.
They've got enough sugar. Yeah, they're very sweet for sure. Like
exactly.
My mom used to get she got the unfrosted like strawberry ones.
Oh, nah.
I used to eat those plain.
Like
and they
untoasted.
Untoasted. Okay. Yeah, and they were like they were okay. They were fine.
Yeah.
But now, like when I have my coffee in the morning, I like want to that's basically my biscuit, like my tea and biscuits.
Yeah.
I've got my biscuits, my Pop-Tarts, my biscuits.
Your tea.
Do you ever have like the Oreo ones?
Yeah, the really sweet ones, like the cake and all that.
Oh, the cinnamon rolls ones are so good. Like the cinnabon ones.
Oh, the collab.
No, I think it's just like cinnamon swirl or something. It's like the name of it.
Okay.
I think, but those are so good. There was also a Fruit Loop one.
Fruit Loop.
Yeah, Fruit Loop and Pop-Tart did a collab like back when I was in college, and I had it.
Wow.
And it was so bad. It was like it tasted too much like Fruit Loop to the point where it like almost burned my mouth. It tasted like an orange Fruit Loop. That's what it tasted like.
Wow.
Yep. Like every Pop-Tart was the same. I was like, oh, that would be really cool if like you have the green one, you have the yellow one, you have the orange one, like all the different flavors. I thought each of the Pop-Tarts would be a different flavor. But it was only the citrus one, and it was like, okay. You have it one time, it's okay.
Yeah.
But then you have it every time, and I was like, okay, that's really disappointing when I found out that it was just the green or the orange one or whatever.
Interesting.
Wouldn't recommend it. I don't think they sell them anymore, to be honest.
Yeah, they probably.
It was a limited edition thing.
They probably were like, dude, we gotta
discontinue this shit. Some kids are dying from fucking sugar shock or whatever.
That's always what happens though. With like, they always introduce something new, and it always like probably hospitalizes somebody, and then like, yo, we're cutting this off. This happens in everywhere. It happened with
the Panera lemonade.
The charged lemonade. No, I wasn't going to say that even. There was another example that I know.
There?
Yeah, Doritos did this thing called the roulette.
Oh, yeah, roulette? I remember that. I think I heard about that.
They were roulette or something, and like they had it was a normal bag of chips, family size, whatever, and they would have all the chips in there like a normal Doritos bag that you would get, but each one of them would have a different amount of like seasoning on them. And you couldn't tell by looking at it. It must have been like dusted in like the same color and same amount, but like some of them were like really spicy and whatever. And funny enough, I was going to mention this before. This is my first time being in front of a camera in a very long time. And I say that because I, as a kid, had a YouTube channel. And for the YouTube channel, I did the Roulette Doritos challenge.
I actually found that channel.
You did?
Yes.
Without telling me. And you're telling me this right now for the first
You
time?
were talking. You were first of all, you were so cute. You were in the office. You were just like, look at here's Willow the cat.
Did I show you those though?
I don't think you showed me it.
I'm.
I don't know. You didn't show me it because I literally was watching it the other day. I was like, oh my god, this
You
is so
found?
cute. You were like talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, and you like had your Xbox tag and you were showing your cat and shit. You were like, oh my god, she's in a box right now. And you turn the camera around. You're like, hey guys, I fell asleep in math class today.
I think I was like 10. I was like
You were
child.
like very very young. Like I
Yeah.
think you had braces or something.
Yep, I had braces.
It was the cutest thing. I was like, oh my god, this is so precious.
I got braces when I was either 9 or 10. It was in third
I
grade.
feel like
so
that's
9 or
way
10.
too young. Like I feel like that's very young.
It's when we found out I needed them though. Like it was
Wait,
just.
do you even have your adult teeth at that point? All your adult teeth?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, for
I didn't
sure.
get mine until I was like 13, 12 or 13. I think I was 13.
You had teeth falling out at 12 years old?
Yeah, I remember.
Really?
Yeah, I still for the longest time I had my like final back molar that fell out in like a baggie by my bed
Wow.
because it actually had one of my braces brackets stuck to it because I lost it when I had my braces on. It was like the
Did
last.
it not have a wire on it that should have like held
It,
it?
no,
on?
it fell out. It literally
Oh.
fell out.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
I had it for the long because I didn't have all my adult teeth when I got my braces. I was like missing like one or two in the back, and they were like, "Yeah, it's fine. We're just gonna go with it anyway."
I think I had all my adult teeth by then. I don't remember though, because I moved into my grandparents' house when I was 7, and I remember some teeth falling out when I was 7.
Oh,
But I don't remember too much after moving out of there. No, I don't remember any of after moving out of there when I was like 9. Any more of my teeth coming out. So
Oh.
interesting.
Yeah. Just I hear people get braces when they're that young, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
I feel like my teeth are just like long coming out.
I don't know if you know this, but I actually got braces and glasses in the same year. I went from fully normal kid to normal instantly.
Yeah.
I had a girlfriend at the time who said that I looked cute.
When you were 9?
When I was my first girlfriend, dude,
What?
I was 6.
Are you kidding
My first
me?
kiss, 6 years old.
I was 22. I was fucking 22 years old when I had my first kid.
6
But
years
just
old,
homeschool
man.
things.
Yeah, just homeschool things over there.
Your mom doesn't count.
Tuna melt.
I'm in Virginia. I'm in Virginia.
Tuna melt Rizgod.
Oh, shit.
We have a guest.
Cattler.
Yeah, we have the Cattlers joining us
The
now.
Cattler is joining us. You probably won't be able to see him unless he jumps up on the couch.
Yeah, and he's been crying today. There he is. Did you guys hear that?
You're definitely going to be able to hear.
Comment down below. Yeah, you probably did. That was a loud
What's
one.
up, buddy?
Hey.
You're making too much noise?
Yeah, we're
We're disturbing your rest.
Yeah, so all of that was to say.
Yeah, you had a girlfriend when you were 9 years old. First
Right.
kiss was at 6.
Right. It's first.
Crazy work.
Yeah, first grade, man. Yeah, I had a girlfriend who called me cute, and that like really did something to my ego. Because after I,
He's
the
gonna
cat
bite
is-
the tripod.
yeah, he's like scent marking himself on the tripod like he's about to bite it. From third grade on, I all of a sudden like gained a bunch of personality and aura, might I say.
We're a farmer. Here he is.
The guest has joined us. Anything to say for yourself? I hope that you could pick up those sniffles. I don't know. We were spending a while trying to figure out the audio for this because we were like, do we do 2 mics? Do we do 1? We said 1 would be easier, but I'm actually quite the audio nerd, and I was like, I want to try this with 2. I want to see how it works because I've never done multi-track kind of stuff. And we did a test run, and it worked out okay.
It's gonna be easy. It's easy for him to say because he's not editing all this shit, and I'm gonna be the one who's stuck editing this.
But I asked you if
This
it was
nightmare.
okay. I asked you if it was okay.
Yeah,
that
I said it was fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be alright.
I've become quite an editing wizard. If you couldn't tell in the past couple of videos. Yeah, the zoom ins. Like I love the slow pan. Apparently there's no name for that shit. Like the YouTuber zoom. I want to get a preset to use for that because I know right now what I do is I have to literally keyframe.
Really?
So you do like a keyframe at no zoom, then you zoom in a little bit and do another keyframe, and then you zoom back out, which is like a pain.
Do you add an effect in between the 2 points?
No, it's literally just that. It's just the
Oh, wow.
keyframes for the zoom. But I'm like, YouTubers who use it more than me, who like zoom in like every other phrase, they're like zooming in. I'm like, there's no way they're keyframing that. There's got to be a preset. But I wonder if it's because everyone uses like Adobe Premiere, like they use Premiere Pro, and I don't use that obviously because it's fucking expensive and Adobe sucks dick. So
Yep, fuck you,
I'm not
Adobe.
paying for that. So. Yeah, I guess I can just I guess I have to search harder for it. I've found one and then it stopped working because DaVinci updated.
Oh, okay.
And then and then it stopped working. So
It's a work in progress.
I can a lot of guys that I watch a lot of DaVinci tutorial YouTuber guys Like I'm not subscribed to it. I just like watch them when I need help on doing like a specific effect or something. And they like sell packets, and it's like ridiculously priced. It should be free, and they're selling it for like, you can get a packet of like whatever, how many effects for like $60 or some shit.
Of course. This might be a weird sounding thing, and we gave that in the test.
Mr. Mono over here. With
Yeah,
his one-track audio.
That's the thing, is this mic is in mono, and I actually had another cable to be able to make it stereo, but I thought, oh, this was going to be in mono for some reason, his mic. And I was like, oh, I should bring this one, and I didn't even think to bring the other one. I was like, so now I'm in mono, which is what I was talking about. It's kind of hard because we'll have to pan me, and then we'll have to increase my volume if it's too quiet and whatever. So audio might be a bit weird, but for this one only, because after this, it's probably back to your regularly scheduled tuna melt program where you're only using...
Where it's only me, and I have my Yeti mic, and
yes,
it's stereo.
the Blue Yeti, which is what is something I was going to talk about. In college, I currently am in college. I go to Penn State. Normally, I'm repping something of...
Thankfully, he's not, because I always clown him when he wears Penn State merch.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I've clowned people. I say, why do you buy merch for your college?
I've never heard you say this.
I've definitely said this to you.
Maybe. I forget it. We were just saying
Remember!
Earlier we
The
were just
remembler.
we were just saying. He said, "Dude, you always forget everything I tell you, and I feel crazy." And that was a perfect example of what our actual conversations are like. Where he's like, "Do you remember this?" And I'm like, "No."
My whole thing is like, why do you're paying sometimes millions of dollars to attend a university? Why are you?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not, but in some rare instances, you're paying like thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars to attend a university or college, whatever. Why are you buying the merch too? Like, you're already giving them so much money. Like, why are you buying the merch too?
Of course.
Short of it being like thrifted, I feel like it's unethical to purchase T-shirts, mugs, any type of memorabilia from your university or college because you're already paying for it. So why give them even more money?
Here's my argument. The way I see it, because I will have a lot of debt, is that because I made a decision that's going to impact the next like 15 or so years of my life. I might as well be happy that I'm living in the moment right now where I go to the school and I can wear it and I'm on the campus.
But do you find the merch that cool though?
Yeah.
You like it? It just says Penn State on it.
I know, but I think the logo, I think the fact that for me, I feel like I belong. And that's a really big thing.
Well, yeah, you're not the only one who's wearing it, so.
Exactly. That's the other thing is like everyone says, oh, Penn State's a cult. And to some extent, I understand why they say that. And I know that you're gonna.
I mean, I don't necessarily think it's a cult, but I saw a video of Pennsylvania one time. That's like the different parts of Pennsylvania, and it was like when they went to State College, it was just like a cat jumping around with like a Penn State shirt on, and like the cars with like the Penn State "We Are" stickers and whatever.
Yeah, that's how it goes. It's kind of I don't think it's a cult, but I think that similarly to me, I think that since it's a prestigious school and I'm paying money to go there, you should be happy that you're doing so. And in being happy to do so, you should represent it by wearing the stuff or whatever. Because again, you made it a long-lasting decision to do this exact thing, which was go to this school as opposed to, the hundreds of other ones across the world.
You don't even remember what we were talking about before, do you?
Yeah, I was talking about girlfriend.
No, we were talking about blue. You were gonna say something about blue.
Yeah. Well, yes, I went too far back.
Yes,
I'm such a good rememberer. I went too far back. Yeah. Yes, what I was gonna say was, I go to Penn State. It's not a cult. That's what we got out of the quick branch there. But at Penn State, I am I'm an IT major, but I'm an music tech minor. So what that means is I'm learning a decent amount of what the technology that goes into music. And I had a professor over last summer, that called that combo sexy. Actually, he said the word sexy. He thought that he toured with the Beach Boys and makes his own music, makes music for National Geographic.
Wait, did you tell me that he toured with the Beach Boys before?
I think I did. I had this class last summer, 2 summers ago.
I remember you telling me something about this guy. I don't.
Yeah.
I think you maybe told me the sexy comment, which I was like.
He said it was a sexy combo, and from his perspective that makes sense because he likes the idea of the systems part of my major and the music part of my minor combining, but in reality I don't think they're going to mix very well together at all. But in being a music tech student, I learned a lot about the ins and outs of everything. So one of the first classes I took in the minor was to learn about the microphone recording patterns and the files and all the different audio stuff. And when I recorded with a mono mic, I was like, oh, this would be good. And because it's easy to turn into stereo, but it's not, because you have to kind of copy it and do whatever, unless you just fade it, which we found out we could do. But yeah, so I've learned a lot, and in this upcoming year, I'm going to be actually working in the main studio on campus, and I have to make something and then burn it onto a CD. Did I tell you that?
No, you didn't.
No, I did.
You have to burn it onto. Why do you have to burn it onto a CD?
It's just part of the class, man. Maybe
do people still do that?
Probably not, but I think the purpose is you're making something with an instrument, which is analog, going into a digital microphone, going into your computer, which is digital, and then using some sort of converter to put it onto a CD, which is analog again, which is also something that I learned about a decent bit.
What would be really cool is if they had a class that was like making a vinyl. I think that would be really cool.
Yeah.
I've seen people do it, and I'm like, am I the only one who's confused by how that works? Like, how does the sound get on there? You know?
Just the other day, I was at a King Gizzard concert, by the way.
Shout out.
Shout out, my favorite band, easily.
The Gizzler.
Present. And when I was there, one of the things I was talking about with my friends who I went with was, how the heck does a vinyl work? And that's really cool that just literally the frequency of the grooves that's amplified through the pin makes the music that we listen to out of our phones and out of everything.
But it's also like, I didn't know, because Lemon Twigs mentioned, they like talk about their recording process sometimes, and their last album was pretty long. Like, actually 2 albums ago, Everything Harmony was pretty long, so they had to make it quieter for the vinyl, because if it's louder, it takes up more space.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? How the fuck does that work?
I forgot about that.
Yeah. So the record right after that was much shorter, and it was fewer tracks and just a shorter length in general, and they didn't have to change the volume at all. But they were like, if some people are complaining about the volume on the record itself being low, and they were like, we had to do that to save space.
Interesting.
Which is super. I'm like, how the fuck does that work?
Well, it logistically makes sense, right?
I don't.
The bigger the grooves,
don't understand. Yeah,
it doesn't make sense to us without seeing the actual process, right? And I think it wouldn't make sense to anybody, because it's like what the grooves make sound. Like, the bigger the groove, the louder the volume.
How did they even like think of that? That's what I want to know. Like, who fucking like invented that? Or like, we can put music on this. Is it? I guess it's vinyl. It's literally vinyl. I was gonna say plastic.
No.
But isn't vinyl rubber? Right?
I have no idea. I'm
pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's rubber. I learned that from Licorice Pizza. You've probably never seen that.
No.
It's a movie. It's Paul Thomas Anderson.
Sick.
It's a great movie. You should watch it.
That was also part of the conversation at the show.
It's a really good movie.
Was who the heck first came up with that? I didn't hear what
I'm still talking about. Like, I just said Licorice Pizza is a good movie.
That was the conversation. Is how did we? Well, that's always the question, right? Is how did we get from a rock to Bluetooth? You know
how do we get from Iraq to Bluetooth?
A rock. A literal.
I don't know.
Sometimes I'm
Ask
gullible.
Obama. This is too political.
This is too political.
How do we get from a rock to Bluetooth?
Yeah.
Well, if you smash rocks together enough, you may be able to refine some sort of powder that could create the chips that are in Bluetooth devices.
So you think caveman smash rock is like E?
What would happen if you went back in time? If you had a time travel, like a time machine, you went back in time and you just handed a caveman like an iPhone. Like, well, first of all,
it would probably be what happens when I get handed like a purse. Like those things are probably like.
Well, what do you do when you get handed a purse?
I'm gonna be like.
You just put it on. I assume you just put it on. You don't put it on? How often are you getting handed a purse?
Not very often.
Okay, exactly. If I'm handed a purse, I'm like, okay, someone wants me to carry this, so I wear it. Like, I accessorize with it.
Sure. That's
cool.
That's probably what I would do too. But also, like, a purse is a bad example for the item that I was handed.
If a caveman had an iPhone, I feel like first of all, I feel like if you just appeared out of, like, say, Doctor Who style, which you probably don't know much about, if you just, like, were to appear in the TARDIS in, like, a caveman's, like, cave.
Rick and Morty. Continue.
They would be like, ooga booga, who the fuck is this? And they probably, like, if there was more than one, I feel like they would beat the shit out of you. Would they not?
No, I really like the idea of ooga booga, who the fuck is you?
Yeah, they speak full, like, full modern, who the fuck are you?
No,
and they like club you to death.
I like the idea that they don't. They go, Ooga booga.
Uh-huh.
Who the fuck are you? Like it's some of both.
Who the fuck are you?
It's some of both. Yeah, I like that idea. Anyway,
Yeah, I feel like if there was more than one, they just beat the shit out of you because they'd be like scared.
It's hunter gatherer
Yeah.
type energy where you're getting ganged up on by.
I'm not a
unknown
dinosaur,
entities.
but I'm just as intimidating as one because I just appeared out of thin air and I have like a magic box in my hand.
True. Yeah, it's got light on it. Oh, it's got
Ooh,
light
you
coming
could
out
turn
of
on
it.
the flashlight and like
You could
distract
turn-
them.
Dude, they'd be like tweaking.
It would be really cool to see. That would actually social experiment, Mr. Beast. If you're watching,
Jimmy,
invent a time machine, buddy.
Jimmy,
you got
get
enough
in there.
money. Lord knows you got more money than God.
true.
Go back in time, pal.
Let's
See-
make a really
What's
cool
up, guys?
video.
Today we're going back to prehistoric times to give a caveman an iPhone.
And last one to take their hand off the iPhone gets $1 million.
To a caveman, that means nothing.
Ooga booga, I want my money.
Give me my money.
Give me my damn
Bitch.
money. Bitch.
What were we talking about?
Who cares?
Vinyls.
Vinyls. We were talking about all
We're
kinds
talking
of
about
stuff.
vinyls.
But one of the related to vinyls, and one of the words I just said was tweaking. Recently, Tyler the Creator came out with a new project, Don't Tap the Class, and on it, one of the songs is called Tweaking.
I wouldn't know. I haven't listened to it.
He hasn't listened to it, and that's okay.
This is this like third time. Like another person has asked me to listen to it. Fun fact.
I'm
went
not
on-
asking you to listen to it.
has brought it up.
Has brought it up.
I went on another date last week.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
And we were in the car, and she was like, "Oh, I want to listen to this new album," and I was like, "Don't put," and I said, "No."
Okay, good. Okay, good.
I said, "Don't put it on," and she's like, "Why?" And I'm like, "Because I have to listen to this in my headphones." And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't want to listen to it for the first time without headphones."
That's how you listen to your music for the first time.
Yeah,
every single time.
if it's an artist that I like, I won't listen to it unless I have my headphones.
I don't
for
think
the
I
first
knew.
time.
I don't think I knew that about you.
Because you miss out on everything.
What?
If you're not listening to it on good speaker, like a good speaker system, which I don't have, like besides my headphones, then you miss out on like all the instrumentation. You basically, it sounds like nothing. What's so funny?
I'm laughing because the way that I perceive what you just
don't
said.
hear anything.
Yeah, you don't.
You miss out on everything.
You miss out on everything. Like you were
It's just
saying,
listening to
I am
them.
not
Yeah.
listening, so I'm missing out on everything. No, but yeah, that makes sense. It's dynamic.
Uh-huh.
But you are still missing out on things because you're on Spotify. You're missing out on some of the audio quality because
I'm a dirty Spotify user.
and I normally am a dirty Spotify user until
He's converted.
King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard. I don't know what the date was. It was like about a
I
week
mentioned
ago.
it. I mentioned it in like 2 videos ago. I
Sure
mentioned
did,
it. Yeah.
and it was on that video that I commented. Gizzard mentioned in all caps that they took their music off of Spotify, and because of that,
And they were posting on their story, like the CEO of Spotify's like they posted something really funny on their story. I saw it on Reddit. It was like,
Yeah.
the CEO of Spotify's evil. There's got to be something better for us musicians out here than like companies that use our stuff for greed and AI and all that shit.
invest
Yeah.
into AI
Uh-huh.
drones, man.
Which is what the fuck is? Is
I
this
don't-
some Tony Stark shit? Like, what is an AI?
Yeah.
What the fuck is an AI drone? Oh, is it like for war? Is that?
Yeah,
oh.
yeah. It's military.
Why does Spotify?
They don't
They
need.
involved that.
They do not need to be getting into that, and I fully agree with that. I'm like,
I mean, it makes sense for them to use AI to make music because it's literally like you can make. Listen, in a capitalist system, from a corporate standpoint, they stand to profit and lose nothing. Like you make AI artists, make AI music, stream it, like recommend it to all your users who start streaming it, and then you're basically just giving your money to yourself. It's like it's the circle meme. It's like I
Yeah.
make a fake artist, I
they're-
recommend it to my users, they stream it, I get money, and it's just
Yeah.
you just keep. It's basically like infinite money glitch for Spotify because there's no overhead. It's not a real person. You don't have to pay them any royalties. You're literally making all the money.
there was some. I think Fantano made a video about this one artist on Spotify that was AI music that nobody really knew until like a lot of albums came out.
Where they're
that-
putting it in like playlists that they recommend to you.
Yes,
like
that's
your
what it
daily
was.
mixes and stuff.
That's what it was.
They sneak them in there. It's like, and I think DJ X probably is like, here's an artist you haven't heard of before.
Yeah,
and he
probably.
recommends like AI shit.
Probably, yeah. And the music like sounded indistinguishable, and it was crazy. And the reason I gave you the face there is because AI music is just as controversial as AI art, which I know you don't like.
No.
And AI genesis of any content the training data is used on actual stuff, and therefore it is somewhat plagiarism every single time you use one of those things. Even though I'm a dirty ChatGPT user.
I gotta come clean. I've been using ChatGPT a little bit.
I knew this a little bit. Because you sent me a
I sent you
screenshot.
from it.
You sent me a screenshot one time.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm struggling to come up with responses to people, usually women, and I don't want to bother my friends, I asked
Me,
Chad.
me.
Yeah, him. I asked Chad. I'm like, so what would you recommend that I say if my Hinge match has left me undelivered for like 2 days? And be like, here are some suggestions. If you want to be more bold and flirty, you could do this. And, you could
And it says like, "Hey girl, I haven't seen you answer me in a while." Ha ha.
I was about to
with
call
an,
the authorities.
with an M dash.
Yeah.
Yeah, with an M dash.
I unironically use that a lot in my writing, and I'm very scared that people are going to think I'm using fucking AI.
I was gonna mention that I saw a Reddit post recently where somebody said exactly that. as a
I
writer.
like to use M dashes because I write way too long, and my sentences are like way too many words, and I'm like M dash this bitch. And then I just found out recently that a telltale sign of someone using ChatGPT to write a response to you is if it just like a random text message says M dashes in it. And I was like, fuck. Do you know anyone who's been like expelled from college for like cheating and shit?
I don't know, but I know one of my friends was close. I think he got caught multiple times at Temple. Damn. Yeah.
I know someone who teaches, and they tell me frequently about plagiarism allegations. And it's
Tight.
usually like insane stuff. Like there was a whole class of guys who were like on a sports team cheating off of each other. So
That's just
all their
stupid.
essays looked identical, and they misspelled like the same person's name.
That's crazy.
And he was like, yeah, I can tell that they all cheated off each other. So he got to the head. He like interviewed them all individually and then got to the head. And he was like, I'm going to report you. Like the ringleader has to come forward or you're all going to be like reported to the dean or whatever. So the guy was like, yeah, it was me. I gave my shit to them.
This was at the college that the person you know works at?
Allegedly.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Interesting.
But yeah,
Interesting.
so yeah, he had a good way of getting them to admit. So yeah, he was like, yeah, I shared my paper with the guys. And they're like on the baseball team or some shit.
Wow.
It's usually the sports guys who do that.
Yeah, they're all freaking, dude, they are all smug skinhead dudes.
They're cool dudes.
No, they're not.
They're fun dudes.
They're normally not.
ever-
How do you know that?
Because I've had classes with like baseball guys, and they usually like ask me to help them with work.
Exactly.
And I would help.
Exactly.
I wouldn't let them cheat off of me, but they'd be like, oh, did you read like so and so? Do you like have notes on this chapter that we were supposed to read? And I was like, of course. And like, can you send it to me? I'll be, yeah, sure.
That's it. Yeah, you are doing their work. That's
No, I'm
exactly
not
doing
doing
their
it,
work.
but I'm
Yes,
not
you
writing
did.
a paper for them. I gave them the
No.
notes that I took, which were not good notes. I didn't ever take good notes.
Disciplinary action would say that's the same thing. That's the you writing it for them and giving it to them is the same. Is the same
I would
level of
argue against
punishment.
that though, and I've never gotten in trouble because I never cheated or anything. No, I never got in trouble for anything like that because it was the notes. Like I wasn't writing papers for them. They would definitely ask me to see my papers though.
Sure. Exactly.
They would
And
ask
you-
me to see them, and I would be like, no.
But you know they copied it to some extent because they don't.
For sure.
That's just how they.
Yeah.
Those guys are the guys using ChatGPT for sure.
But
And
now,
they're
when
not-
I see
Yeah.
back in my day,
Back in this
that was
Unk
before we
day.
had ChatGPT, so we had to write our shit ourselves.
lol.
The minute I stopped reading the assigned books and stuff for college, my life got way harder.
Assigned books. Oh, you had.
Because
you had
of
lit
course, I was in
classes.
classes that had to read a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And if everyone else was not reading it, so I was like, fuck it, dude. I'm doing so much work. I was exhausted one semester, and I was like, I'm gonna stop reading the books, and it was a nightmare. It was actually the worst thing I ever did because I had to write a paper on this book, and it was super long. The prompt was like very long. It had to be like 10 pages or some shit. I was like, I've not read this book, so I can't. How do I write a 10-page paper on it? So my dad helped me.
Spark notes.
No, it wasn't. There was no Spark Notes.
Back then, there was no Spark notes.
No, not back then. Just there was no Spark Notes for this book. It was
Oh,
a
for the
fucking-
book,
It was
for
like
the book.
an Arctic exploration. No, not
sounds-
novel, like a retelling, like a biography.
That sounds pretty cool.
I mean, it was interesting. The class was interesting, but I was very burnt out. So I was like, I don't feel like reading it. It was like a fucking like 600-page book.
Wow.
We had to read like all of it, and I was like, nah. No one else had read it. And the professor
Read
actually
it.
was super.
Sorry.
The professor was actually super pissed. He was like, you guys need to be reading this.
Yeah.
And no one was reading it. We were all like tired.
I've had professors get really mad before in class too, and it's fun.
It's usually
actually
really funny.
It's
Yeah.
funny. Like,
Because I was always doing the work right. So I knew that I wasn't in trouble. Like it was everyone else, and I was laughing at them.
yeah. My third semester in college, fourth, third. I think it was third. I had an econ class, and the guy just taught really poorly. Like he was Chinese and had broken English, so it was hard to understand him. So that made it hard. And he also just gave a boring lecture combined with that. So it was just hard to pay attention in class. And you could tell people were like not paying attention, and he would get really mad. A few times he was like, I'm going to throw you guys out. He was like, I'm going to give you guys like a harder test and stuff. Like he was like really mad.
I don't think you told me that.
Yeah, I don't think
I think
have
you
either.
mentioned that class, but I don't think you told me that he was gonna throw you guys out. What did
Not,
that
not
even?
me, not me.
Oh, okay.
It's just the people that were not paying attention, and I normally.
Oh, I
was.
thought he was just talking to like the whole class. I'm gonna throw everyone out. What would that look like? Can
Class
they
is
make you
canceled.
get out? Can a professor make you leave a class? I guess if you're
I
being
don't
disruptive,
know.
huh?
I don't know. I've always been curious about that. Like, yeah, they say like, oh, they always say 15 minutes you can leave the class before
If
the
they
professor's
not
late.
show up, that happened to me one time.
Really?
Yep, the professor didn't show up and we left.
That never happened to me. It's always like a few minutes before, and then they show up.
I
They
can't remember
arrive.
who it was too. I think it was like an elective class that I took.
For
but
me,
none of us liked it, so we were like, yeah, let's leave.
For me, it was calc one time, which
Hated
we.
that class, bro.
Oh,
That's a good class too. I dropped it.
In the middle of the semester, I missed a week of class because I went on a vacation with my friends. Like in the middle of the school year, I went somewhere and then I came back. I didn't feel like going to class, so I missed a week of calc. And then I was always trying to catch up, and I never did. I failed the final, but I got a high enough grade to get a B in the class. So, yeah, go to class, which is I'm kind of telling myself that because I'm going into my last year of college this year. But
Big man, moving up.
exactly. But not only did that happen in calc, that also happened in my sociology class. That was my fourth semester. I remember that very vividly because the girl that I recently broke up with, I was snapping in the math class, which was right after that.
Are you using Snapchat during class, son?
Back then, yeah. It was a class
I
where you
can't
couldn't
imagine
hide.
using my phone in class. I've
Really?
never done that. No.
Really? It depends on the class for me.
Well, to be fair, my college was much smaller than yours. And it was a
True.
much more intimate setting.
True.
You like go to big ass lecture halls, and it's like I imagine you can like hide. away.
Calc, there was 500 people
Yeah,
in that
it's
class.
fucking insane. The
I
biggest
still
class I
sat-
had was like maybe 50 people.
And I still sat in the front.
That's the biggest,
Front row.
biggest balls move.
No.
Yes, it is.
Not at all.
That's
No.
a huge ball move.
No.
How did they
'cause
fit you in that room?
What do you mean?
How did your balls fit in the chair? I'm sack watching you, bro.
Watch out, bro. Don't be
Don't
sack
sack watch
watching.
me, bro.
Don't sack watching. Shout out
Alexson.
Alexon. Shout out Alexon. My balls just fit in the chair.
Okay. There's a little like holder.
Yeah, dude. It's like the
couple-
beach
Two
where like
slots.
they dig out like the sand right where your balls are gonna lay when you're laying and you're tanning. You know what I'm talking about?
No. I was thinking more like the cup holders in your car, like in the center console, like the two different
Built into the chair.
just built into the chair for your balls to hang down.
Yeah, they actually fill up the entire cup holders. It's
That's what I'm
crazy.
saying. Big ball move. Okay,
Yeah,
continue.
right after
First-
this video, I'm gonna show him too. It's gonna
I
be
can't
crazy.
wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. What were you gonna say? You started
You
something.
were talking about sitting in front row in that couch.
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah, and it was trash. And I told the dude
Why
one
did you
time,
sit front row? What is the reason?
I like to sit front row.
Why?
If I'm interested and I need to learn, if I sit in the back, no, forget everything I just said. The reason I sat in the front in that class was because people would leave early, and they would like walk in front of you, and them making noise would be annoying. So sitting in the front, right in front of the professor, I could hear him.
Wait, but you
And
didn't know that at the beginning of the year. So wait, were you sitting somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
you. That's a bold move because in college, if your class is smaller size, you always sit in the same space every time.
Everyone sat in the same
Yeah.
space in that big room too.
It never switched. Like you did a. new
They might
thing.
have. I sat in the front row, but I would come in at an irregular time because I was just in my room, my dorm, which was actually right next to the building, so I could leave like a minute before class sometimes, or like 10 minutes sometimes, or 15, just depending on what I was feeling like that day. I'm gonna burp.
You should have burped into the mic. I would have.
I just did. There it is.
Turn that up in post, buddy.
Turn that up in post.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Tuna
I'm
milk.
gonna shoot myself.
Goblin noises.
This is most of our conversations consist of.
Exactly this. What just happened? Exactly. Yeah, I sat there, and everyone pretty much sat in the same spot. As far as I know, like everyone that was in the front row was always in the front row. There were people that sat behind us.
Nerd alert.
Whatever. There were people that sat behind us that we kind of became friends with. Like we talked to a few times in depth, and then kind of didn't really talk to them for a while. And then sometimes we would ask each other if we needed help and stuff. And they would always sit directly behind us, and they never moved. But we would always rotate where we were in the front row.
I remember I took a programming class my first semester at college, and there was this guy who was
taken
really
many.
smart. I think he might have been a senior, to be honest. And I would ask him for help all the time because I didn't understand what was going on in the class, and he would never help me.
What?
He was a dickhead. Like
He's an asshole.
I think he thought that I literally meant like give me your answers to the homework and stuff. I just wanted him to explain it to me. So I would ask him like, "Oh, did you do like this project?" And he would say,
What?
and he'd be like, "Yeah,
What coding?
Java."
Oh, Java's hard.
It was
Well, it's harder.
horrible.
It's harder
It
than
was-
Python.
First of all, the professor was a dickhead.
Ugh.
He would go to the bathroom and not wash his hands. I was in the bathroom one time, like taking a mad shit, and I heard him come in, use the bathroom, and then leave. And this is a
Goat.
professor who's typing on keyboards all day long. So
Goat.
yeah, even though he's an asshole.
He lives. He's not an asshole because he didn't wash his hands. He's
No,
uncleanly. He's uncleanly.
He's an asshole because he didn't wash his hands, and he was just a bad professor. Like he's just one of those professors that's like, I know this information, and I'm gonna make you beg to fucking get it out of me.
I know exactly.
I
that
met
guy.
with him like almost every day. I was like, can we do office hours?
Java. Yeah.
And it was I hated
You
it.
had to do Java with your major.
No, that was before. That was when I was a computer science major.
I forgot
For
you
2
did that.
weeks.
I forgot you did that. Yeah, you took Java one time.
I took
You're
it.
like,
I
the
didn't.
object-
I think no. Did I drop it before I might have dropped it before like I failed it because I had a D I think in that class and I like
in the first 2 weeks.
I can't remember if I dropped it like early or not. I may have dropped it, but when I dropped it I had a D.
Wow.
It was longer than 2 weeks that I was in that class. It might have been a month to be honest. But I failed I failed everything. I didn't because it was timed. Like we'd have to do coding prompts in class for like a quiz.
Did you have to write them on paper?
Yeah, there was a paper exam and there was also a coding exam like on the computer.
Yep.
And
I had to do
I
that.
failed them. I didn't finish them in time because I couldn't figure it out.
Wow.
He had to make a program. On paper it was like make this program in Java
Yep.
within the time frame, and I couldn't do it. Couldn't figure out how to do it.
Wow.
So I failed it. And I was like, can I get more time? I was like crying. He was like, you don't know how this works.
Wow.
So I was like, no, I know. I was homeschooled. I don't fucking know how this works.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
I bombed it. And I was like, yeah, fuck this. I'm done.
I've taken Python, Java, SQL, and
The fuck is
HTML.
SQL?
SQL's like a database programming thing. It's like a way to sort through a lot of. It's kind of what you would use for Excel, but it's not Excel. Like how essentially the data sheet kind of coding language that works with that. And in the SQL class, we had to write that stuff on paper. But he was an asshole. He got mad at me one time because I told him, hey, I'm going to go on a cruise for a week. And he was like, why?
Oh, I think you told me this. I think you told me that guy was like mad at you. I was like, what the fuck? There's nothing you
Yeah.
can do about that.
Yeah. I was
prearranged
like, dude,
thing.
I've had this plan for a year. And now you're going to get mad at me. I guess but it was really unfortunate timing because there was a group project at the same time. I don't think I ever told you this. So the group projects, I knew that I was missing out on the entire week where we were going to work on it, and then I came back and we had to present. Like it was presenting time right after I came back. It's just really bad timing. And I totally forgot about that because I went on a cruise. I was in the Caribbean. No, I wasn't. Where was I? I don't even know where I went. Bahamas? I think I was in the Bahamas. Yes, that makes sense now. Okay. I can't believe I forgot that. My own vacation.
A while ago now.
Yes, it was a few years ago. I come back and I sit down and then, I just thought it was a normal class, whatever. And the professor's like, hey, it's time for you guys to present. And I was like, ooh. I didn't even know what my guys looked like. I had to really quickly, as soon as he said that, open my computer, open my laptop, go to Outlook, look up their names, which I had to know, which I had to like cross-reference the Canvas page, and then click on their Outlook and then look at their profile picture to know which guys in my class were in my group. I do that really fast, so I did that really fast because I'm the GOAT. And then I went and I sat with them, and then I thought we had done nothing because they didn't tell me about anything they did, or I didn't do my part or whatever, and I didn't. These 4 dudes, it was either 4 or 5 dudes in our group. I just had done nothing because I told them I was going to do nothing before. I did tell them, I'm going on a vacation. I didn't just vanish. I wasn't one of those guys. And it comes to our time to present, and we go up, and they do their thing, and it's okay. Like I could tell some people went before us, so I knew what was supposed to happen and all that. And I was really afraid the entire time because I was like, I didn't do anything, and he's gonna know that, and then he's gonna give me a 0, and I don't want a 0. So it comes our time, whatever, we're going, it goes okay. And near the end, we had to do a questions part. It was a required thing. You had to do a questions. And that's stupid.
How many
You ever had that
yeah,
happen?
I've had to do that.
They're like, you have to do questions. And every group out there had to ask a question.
Just
to
one?
Yeah.
Is it like a time thing? Like you got to stay up there for 5 minutes?
I don't think
Okay.
so. Maybe. Yes, I think there
Okay.
was. I don't fully remember. But everyone asked this question, and then I kind of chimed in, piggybacking off of one question, based off of what I knew about COVID. The thing was on COVID and statistics on COVID, and I just knew something about it in general. So I briefly said, like, yeah, COVID was a lot for the hospitals. There was like that overloading term. I forget what exactly that was, and the dude never asked me if I cheated or like piggybacked off them or not, and they never said anything either.
What did you get?
Perfect. I didn't do a damn thing. I did nothing except that one answer to that one question, acted like I knew. And the thing, too, is that every person in my group did a slide, and I didn't have a slide. So I was like, shit. And then it came time for questions, and I chimed off at one person, and I was like, yep. There were some people, though, that didn't say anything during their presentations, and I'm not sure what they got, but...
I feel like group projects are the worst thing ever.
I
feel like I always end up doing all the work. Or like coordinate, like you become the group leader somehow because no one else has gotten anything together. You got like a fucking Google Slides, and your slides are the only ones there. And you're like, okay, guys, what are we doing? Are we at these things? And they're like, I'm gonna do it tonight. The night of the project is due.
Always do it tonight. They're doing it at 11:40.
Yeah, literally. And you're like, bro, what are you guys fucking doing? It's the most annoying thing.
I am a learning assistant for this one class. That's a group project class. Like the whole class is you have to do a group project. I've told you about this before. And my group, when I took, so you have to take the class and you have to get an A to be able to be a learning assistant for it. So when I took the class, the group that I had was so bad. I had this one group mate. Her name was Layla. God bless that girl. I love her so much. She was great. And then the other three dudes, I'll do it later, 11:59. Always like ChatGPTing their answers. We got called for that multiple times, but it wasn't us, so we didn't get any points.
See, that's what I thought. If your teammates fuck up, like you get points off. That's what I always thought. But
that is true.
But no one ever did that. Like my professors never did that.
I've seen it.
They've said it. Okay. Because they said they used to threaten us with that. They were like, oh, if you got like it's a group thing, so you all have to do it. If one of you fail, if one of you like is inadequate, that it'll reflect on all your grades. But it never happened to me. Like I always got like really good marks.
You're lucky.
Yeah, I am pretty lucky because that professor liked me a lot. I was a fan favorite. He was like,
"That's why.
If everyone wrote like you, then we have no problems." I'll never forget that. I was in his office, and he was like that. Yeah, he said if everyone wrote like me, it would be a good class. But no one ever.
That's a crazy statement.
What?
If everyone were like
wrote like me.
Oh, and they were talking about you.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember you told me that. Yeah.
Because I was a goated writer. We continue.
Goated writer, but no, that was kind of it.
Shout out Layla.
Shout out Layla. Oh no, yeah, those guys were so trash, and they got caught using ChatGPT, which I even caught. I was like, I saw it, and I was like, come on, man. And then, but I wasn't gonna go fix it. It wasn't my responsibility. Come on, man. It wasn't my responsibility to fix. So I was like, we're just gonna turn this in. I'm gonna have him get in trouble, and he did. And I just had the worst group experience of all time. In fact, I have a section on my resume talking about that project, and if I ever have to talk about that in a job in the future, I'm going to tell them about how bad of an experience I had, and I'm going to talk
That's
about
actually really bad. You're not supposed to do that.
No, but I'm going to talk about how I fixed it as I was like the group leader in a way. Yeah, I'm going to spin it.
Yeah.
Because I did. Layla and I low-key carried. Like that professor who I'm now friends with, because I was in LA and I worked closely with him after I took the class. He knew all about all that. So he was like, oh, are you guys going to fix this? And we're like, yeah. And he was like, you guys are the best. And he said that a few times, and we were.
We're the best.
Shout out Layla. Shout out IST.
I have nothing to do with this.
Nothing
to do with me.
He was the fifth member.
I was not using chat. I swear.
I don't know.
I was not using chat, guys. I promise.
You have been lately.
Yes.
Bro's novel is half ChatGPT written.
Don't
just
even
saying.
say
Just
that,
saying.
bro.
Just saying.
Don't even say that because if you even say that a little bit, then someone's gonna think that it's true.
If you guys ever read it, check those for those M dashes. They're in there.
They're in there a little. Now I'm gonna have to go back and change them now.
No, don't.
I don't have that. I don't think I have that many though. To be honest, I didn't use it as much as I thought.
I think you might have had a few.
I had a few, but I'm probably gonna go and change them now.
I was the first person that you sent the novel to.
Well, you're the first person who read it.
I read it in 2 days.
Which I was shocked. This guy doesn't read shit. He doesn't ever read.
Yep. I do sometimes, but very,
reads
very,
one novel
very,
for 6 months.
No, years. One novel
That's
and like
insane. No, I meant like it takes you like you start a novel and it takes you like 6 months to finish.
Oh no! If I'm excited about it, I'll do it. I read a book in the span of the week that I was on the cruise. I read a book.
A full book?
I read two.
How long is it though?
The one was like 500 pages.
You read a 500-page book in a week?
Oh yeah, dude. I had a lot of time to read.
I don't even read that much.
I had a lot of time. Some of the days were literally just we're on the boat all day. Like we're just sailing across the Atlantic. So like I had all day pretty much to read, and I read a lot during those times. But other times, if I'm reading a book, yeah, I'm a little slow. But I was so excited. I mean, I've been waiting for this for years. your book.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he's like, oh, here's the draft. And I was so excited. I couldn't put it down.
It's that good, guys. It's that fucking good.
It is that good. I can't lie.
Yeah,
It's
no,
that good.
Some other people have said that too. So
It's very good. And that was while I was in college too. Like
bro, really dedicated. He locked in. That's why
I went to
day
class,
one, bro.
went to class, did my homework, sat down and read the book until it was time to go to bed. Like I was addicted to YouTube, and I still kind of am. But I put
Who is
all
not
that down.
these days? Let's be so real.
True. Well, TikTok, YouTube, like content of some kind, especially because I'm a shorts guy, which is another conversation. But
I found Satan on shorts. If you can see Jesus in this image, please like and share. You've seen those? You've ever seen those?
No,
Look at this image. If you can see Jesus, like and share.
I know what you're talking about. This the scam type videos where they talk about that stuff. Yeah, that's funny.
I found Satan on YouTube Shorts. It's like that button is the devil's world. I swear. You fucking it's impossible to click off.
Yep.
I've been getting those, those, you probably know. I wonder if you've seen these, like in the hood shop videos where it's like a guy behind like in a gas station or like a convenience store. I love those videos.
And he's
like another day in the hood and the guy's like throws his money on the counter. It's like all crumpled up. And he's like, is this all you're getting today, bro? And he's like, yeah, bro, come on, check me out.
Yep.
And then he like takes out the 5 and he crumples it up and throws it back. He's like, bro, what? You got a problem or something, bro? He's like, what? That's how you keep your money.
I've seen him do that, and I've seen him do videos where he's like trolling. He's like, yeah, pretty boy, you want that?
And he gives him like a pink lighter, and they're like, bro, what the fuck is this?
Yes. And we're talking about the exact same guy.
I swear that I feel like they're staged.
No.
I feel like they are. Some of them are staged.
Some of them, I've seen them where he pulls in like the audience, like not the audience, but like other people that are in the store come up.
Like the people look at the camera, and I'm like,
well, sure, because there's a camera there.
But I don't know. It's just some of the scenarios just feel too outlandish. I'm like, this is fake. And look, when their kids come in, he's like, okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. If you get it right, then you can get all your groceries for free.
Yeah, that's interesting.
He's like, who are you with today? My mom. She'll say she'll pay you back later. He's like, okay, you can take it.
And they probably don't. No. Because I mean, I wouldn't pay that back either.
Can I get a straw? Oh, I love when he pours the drinks in the bag. Do you ever see those ones?
No, I've never seen that.
Yeah, they're like, if a customer's rude to him, he'll be like, can I get a bag with it? And he'll open the soda and like pour it into the bag.
Oh, that's
and then
crazy.
And they'll be, bro, what the fuck is this?
I don't know how that dude has not gotten his ass whooped.
Or gone shot.
Yeah, for real.
That's why I think they're fake.
Yeah. I mean, he's got the plexiglass.
He did, but that's nothing. Like
that is nothing.
They can literally reach underneath there.
True. No, I think my guy has just like a little slot.
Yeah, that's we're talking about this. Are we not talking about? There's like the red counter, right?
Maybe. I don't know, because I actually watched. I've been watching those for so long. I've seen him go to different stores.
Oh, okay. Because the guy I watch right now, he has like there's a plexiglass thing with like a little space underneath for people to slide the money and whatever.
Is it a long space, or is it just like a little rectangle that like most of it is flat and there's just a little slot that like is a U that you can go
under? There's no U.
Okay,
So
maybe maybe not, or maybe I'm misremembering. But I know what I'm talking about, which is very similar to what you're talking about.
It's the same genre of content, which I didn't. And now I'm on like shoplifting and crime YouTube shorts because now it's like a guy who's like runs a gas station who like his cameras follow people around who are shoplifting, and then he runs after them. He's like, I got you, bro, I got you. What the fuck are you talking about? I didn't steal anything. And he takes down their license plates and shit.
Yep, I've been there. I've been on motorcycle, mostly riding, and it's like the people that make content that are on motorcycles.
It's usually like police stopping motorcycle drivers. That's what I get. It's like,
I've seen that.
How fast are you going, bro?
I've got a lot of body cam footage shorts.
This kid almost got robbed, but thanks to his smart and quick thinking, he got away in time. The AI voice over.
The AI voice. Yeah, this is AI. This is AI voice. Insert the clip of Future there. I'll tell you about it later.
I don't even know what that is.
It's very funny. You're gonna like it a lot.
Please, Future, please. I'm on one.
This is an AI.
What is an AI? Bro, he's just trolling it out. I ain't gonna follow him. Future, please, bro.
This is AI voice.
But yeah, I've seen all kinds of shorts, man, and I got Shark Tank for a long time. I got the different court. You ever seen the court ones? Like the funny people that do like that are judges that do content.
I've
not Judge Judy, but like essentially the same thing, like modern. There's this one guy, I don't even know. Fisher? No.
I wouldn't know the name.
Parker?
I never look at the names.
Judge something, and he's in Texas, and he's like, I've seen so many of his videos. I can't even talk about how cool they are. They just are. He just has aura. Like sometimes he's like, if you, he's like, no drinking. I told you, no alcohol. And if we find alcohol in your system, I'm gonna make you feel like you were never born. Like he says like crazy stuff. He says
What
like,
does that even mean, bro?
I don't know. He's like, and then sometimes he'll just talk. It's so good. But the really good ones are when he's just talking like. There's a Spanish speaking person who's like on trial, and then there's a translator, and the Fisher, I forget what his name is talking to the translator who's then talking to the guy. But then like when he starts to get really mad and he like stands up and puts his hands on the desk, he'll just start talking in perfect Spanish to the dude. Like it's no, it's not staged. It's absolutely not staged. No, it's that's a real courtroom. You can see the people in the background like actually doing stuff. Those are real, but those are good. Shorts are good, man. I like shorts, and everyone's like,
Everyone clowns on shorts.
Everyone hates
Because
them.
it's behind like TikTok stuff. At least that's
It's
what my brother
yeah,
said. They're like,
it is.
YouTube is fucking behind and Reels sucks and TikTok is the only good app.
Yeah, which I never got on TikTok. I've had it since it came out, but I barely ever use it. I only ever open it if someone sends me something.
You don't use TikTok? I thought you do. I thought you use it more than I thought.
Oh my god, no! It's the least out of YouTube Shorts, Reels, and I haven't even used Reels in a long time either because I hate Instagram. But yeah, I'm a big Shorts guy. Like it's like a 99 to the other 1% falls into the other kinds of short form. It's that crazy, and it's just like you said, it's hard to click off. Like it's just even the worst part is I'm a YouTube frog. I watch a lot of YouTube. That's the term that streamers call. That was crazy. That's the thing.
I've never heard of that.
They're
I guess you're hopping around different stuff.
Twitch has a thing.
Burn somewhere else. Damn it! I'm recording a video right now.
That's crazy. Yeah, what have we been going for? What's
We've
the
been
minute?
going. I think we're just at an hour right now. I think.
Wow. And we said, it might be 15
It's
minutes.
gonna be like 30 minutes.
It's gonna be like 30
We've not
minutes
even
now,
gone
which is-
through any of the stuff that we're talking about. We've
got a whole list of
gone on
stuff.
Tangents for fucking.
We did some of it.
We did some of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm on YouTube
Frog,
and I'm
YouTube
scrolling.
frog.
Yeah, and I'm scrolling on the homepage, and then all of a sudden there's a short I want to watch. That's like because creators who make the YouTube videos that I watch might make a short, or I might see something about music or about gaming or something that I'm interested in. I click on it, and then it's like, oh, okay, next, and then I'm like, oh wait, I'm doing the scrolling thing, and it's a cycle, man, that I wish we didn't do.
It's just as bad on PC because I don't have the YouTube app on my phone, so I can't scroll on my phone. But it's like the mouse wheel is the same sort of feedback, so I'm just like click on the YouTube short button on YouTube and then just like fucking just scrolling for hours, bro, and I can't stop. I literally I'm supposed to be doing something else. I'm like, I need to get off of this, and I just click on another video.
Yep. Early on this summer, I deleted YouTube, and then I told because I was doing too much shorts. That's the reason why. I was like, I'm only gonna watch YouTube on my iPad, which I did for a while, and then I reinstalled YouTube with the intention, I'm only gonna watch videos, and that didn't happen. So maybe I need to delete it again.
Wait, you re-downloaded it?
Oh yeah, not very long after I deleted it, like a month.
That's how it was before I deleted my Instagram account. That's how it was. I would delete the app and then I would re-download it to use it, and then I delete it again.
Okay, that's crazy. That's a lot of friction.
It was dedication, bro.
Yeah,
I was just addicted to it.
dedication.
Like after the shower, when I was like sitting down, I had nothing to do, like drawing. I would re-download it and I was scrolling it, and I was like, okay, this has got to stop because I was spending like 2 hours after my showers, like fucking scrolling on Instagram.
Have I ever showed you the blocker thing that I have on Instagram anymore? I used to use this app called Opal, which is.
Oh no, you told me about that.
But I don't use that anymore. I use an open source thing. It's in beta actually, so I had to download like the test developer beta app on my phone, and then get this app, and it's open source. Thank goodness, because all of the other
You got to pay for them.
all of them,
subscription.
every single one of them, except for this one. And I shouldn't even be saying this because I'm giving this information out to you guys, and I shouldn't be doing that.
Free promo.
That this app is great, and it's one of the things where like on your home screen the app is grayed out, which if you tap on it, it'll open the screen that says it's been blocked. Then you have to tap open app, and then a thing at the top will pop up, and you have to click that, and then you have to wait 5 seconds, and then you can choose anywhere between 1 minute to 15 minutes to be able to use whatever app you have blocked. And then 30 seconds before it closes, it'll give you a pop-up that says, hey, 30 seconds left. And then it'll close, and you have to do the whole process over again if you want to do more, which sometimes I do. But I found Instagram to be really addicting. And the reason I haven't put that on YouTube is because normally I'm watching YouTube videos that are way longer than 15 minutes. So I would have to multiple times during the video do that, and that's just really annoying. But I don't know. YouTube addiction is something that I
The
need to
attention
learn.
economy.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
Anymore.
The algos
Absolutely.
are just perfect at getting you to fucking never stop.
Yeah.
It's
Anymore,
scary.
yeah.
Like I do that on Reddit now. Like people clown me for using that.
Reddit?
Yeah, like my brothers.
You
They're like-
say that Reddit's addictive though, and I don't think
It is for me because
For me,
it's
it's
just because it's just something to scroll. Like I just go on the popular tab and I just scroll. So I'm just like, if I'm bored, if like in between PUBG matches,
Yep.
in between PUBG matches, yeah, like if we're waiting for the load times, I'm on Reddit. I don't have the app. Like I said, I don't have the app. I'm just in the browser, but I'm just like
Crazy.
I don't have any
you're
time limits.
alt tabbing to the other
Yeah,
tab.
literally. I'm just scrolling on Reddit. It's like I'm not even like engaging with. It's like sometimes I'll fucking leave a comment or something, or I'll engage with it. But
don't
I'm
wanna,
just
like-
looking at it.
Most of the Reddit experience for me is looking at what the people are commenting about the topic, like
True.
the main post is. So
I get that's where I get my news from now.
Okay, I mean that's
But the comments are funny.
the comments are funny
comments are very
or
funny.
they're real. Like that's what I really like
Uh-huh.
about Reddit is it's like it's authentic for sure.
Uh-huh.
Like people are always commenting their own personal experience, which is awesome. Like I don't think there's anything else like that. Like Instagram comments, YouTube comments are never like, "Hey, I lived this and this is what you
I
should
disagree. What do you mean? There's YouTube comments like that all the time.
do." There is, but it's there's layers of friction to unearthing that. Like on Reddit, if you Google something, how do I fix a toilet?
Yeah.
Reddit, and then you get I did this recently. That's why I am talking.
How
about
do I
this.
fix my bidet?
But yes, that's exactly what I had to do. Is it'll pop up on Google and then you go there and you look in the comments and all these people are talking about the exact same thing. It's all a thread all in one spot. If you're looking for a comment about this dude talking about how his brother died, which I've seen in comment sections, they're like, "Oh, this song really means a lot to me." You have to go to the song and it's a different topic. That guy talking about something else under the YouTube.
I hate
video.
that the YouTube comments are not like search indexed. Like you can't find them anywhere, and you have to like scroll for hours before they even because it like it generates as you scroll.
But how often are you? Looking through YouTube
Sometimes
comments?
if there's like a song in a YouTube video that I don't know because the YouTuber like didn't say in the comments or whatever what the song is, I'll scroll through the comments and be like,
Yeah.
what is this fucking song?
Yeah.
And I've asked so many, I've left comments on so many videos like, what is the song at like 2 minutes 32 seconds, and no one ever responds to me.
One another way to avoid the scrolling forever thing is you just like scroll really fast, don't
Load
look at
them all.
anything, load them all, and then control F.
That's what I try to do, but sometimes it's like if you got like 15,000 comments on the YouTube video, it takes forever to do that.
Oh well, you don't scroll through the whole entire, all of the comments. You scroll through like a lot of them, enough where it would populate a search if someone commented the song ? Or what is the song or music at or whatever.
Penis.
Vagina. China.
China.
My phone died. My phone's dead.
At this point, we realized that the video had stopped. His phone turned off. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Looks like we're stuck on audio only now.
Yay.
Chungus.
Yeah, big apologies for making this an audio only.
Big ups. Should have plugged it in. It's my fault. I think that my phone has bad battery, but apparently your phone does.
Well, I guess recording takes a while and whatever.
60 frames,
60
HD
frames,
video
HD, yeah.
with a 30% phone will take the battery down pretty quick.
Sorry, y'all.
Rip.
I show up and I make this an
He
audio
ruins
only.
it. No,
I
it's
didn't.
fine. It's fine. It's
It
fine.
should be all right.
It'll be good.
So whatever picture you guys have been looking at for the last like 30 minutes, I hope you've been enjoying it.
We apologize.
Yeah, big apologies. But we said we want to keep going because we're just having a ball.
We're just
here.
riffing right now.
We're just riffing. And one of the things that I want to touch on is moving. Why does moving suck?
You got to move a bunch of heavy shit down a bunch of stairs if you live in a staired place, which
Most people do.
a
Probably.
lot of people do. I definitely do.
Yeah.
Townhouse living, boys.
Townhouse living. Yep. Third story houses.
Fucking A.
Just like mine.
Big
that I
ab,
lived in that I just moved out of recently.
Real.
I moved out of my mom's house into my dad's
Big
house.
bookcase moment. Big armoire.
Yeah, freaking hutches and
Big
entertainment
tool,
centers.
Big toolbox moment. Big tool shed moment. Whatever that thing was that we moved. Remember that red thing and the black thing?
Yeah,
the tool thing with the
yeah,
picture
they
of
were
Jesus.
big toolboxes. Yeah, like
Jesus.
standing toolboxes and many layers and drawers and whatever.
Why does moving suck? You got to get a U-Haul.
physically it sucks because you have to carry all the stuff into a U-Haul, and you might have to get multiple, and you have to take it from someplace to someplace, and
it's expensive as fuck.
It's expensive.
Bro.
Yeah, I just ordered a U-Haul because I'm about to move back into state college and whatever, and the U-Haul that I got was like $15 base, and then it was $2 a mile, and it's 180 miles to school, so it's like a $400.
Wait. So you literally had to take the U-Haul from your dad's house to.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, that's insane.
It's a one-way thing, but it's still going to be like $400.
I know it's just like that crazy, like the mileage, because you're probably gonna have to fill up on gas at least one point, huh?
Yep. Oh, and they don't cover gas.
No,
so
they don't
yeah,
cover gas.
That's out of pocket.
And they make you fill up to what it was when you rent it.
Right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's gonna suck.
Well,
Well, looks like I'm paying $400 for gas.
exactly. But not only does moving that part suck, but like getting all of your stuff that you like put in drawers and you put in boxes and you put in closets you don't think about, and all of a sudden you have to get everything together and take it out of your house. It just sucks because you got stuff you want to get rid of, or you got stuff that you want to sell, or you got stuff you want to throw out, or you got stuff you want to give to people, and all of a sudden all of this has to happen before the settlement date. You know,
Settlement.
yeah, when you get rid of the house.
Settlement date.
You like the word settlement?
That's a funny word to use in relation to moving.
That's the actual term.
Settlement date?
Yeah.
Your father's not selling his house, is he?
No, mom just did.
Yeah, I know your mom did, but I
Yeah.
didn't know that's what that was called. I thought it was like
Settlement. Settlement's the day that the house is no longer yours.
settlement.
Yeah.
I've never heard that term before, and I've moved.
That's
like
the first
3
time I've
times.
ever. I could be gaslighting, but that's my mom said that word to me, and I know she did because I also thought it was weird
Settlement date? That sounds like you're fucking getting divorced.
when I was 7 years old, baby.
Shut the fuck up. I keep wanting
know?
to look at the camera,
There's
but there is no camera.
Yeah, we were looking at it for like 30 minutes, acting like it was on.
Literally, I thought it was on.
We thought it was on. I
I
had
was
no
too
idea.
busy staring into your beautiful eyes. I've been looking at you this whole time. I feel
Wow.
like I'm not looking at the camera enough.
And did you have any suspicion into this hour of this show that my name might not be Jasmine at all?
No.
Okay.
You're so handsome that I believed you as soon as you spoke.
Wow.
I've not questioned a single thing that you said because everything you say is true.
And recently, I've been putting a lot of my stuff into boxes, and like a lot of the stuff that I wanted to move out of my house is now in the new house that I live in, and it's just a lot of stuff in boxes now that I have to reorganize already in the house, and some I take and some I leave, and it's like I'm doing this again. I just moved out 4 days less than a month ago,
Wow.
and I already have to do everything all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I did kind of prep some boxes to
I was
go.
gonna say, I would have left my shit in the boxes. I wouldn't have fully unpacked.
Yeah, I might just take some of them, even though I'm taking more stuff than I need to, because I do have a place now. Before I lived in a dorm,
Oh.
so I had like a shared space. I didn't have that much room, but now I have my own room in an apartment that has a closet, and I bought a bed frame that has enough room to put the big totes under that I bought. I specifically checked. Yeah, so it's just it sucks. Moving sucks every single time, and there's never been a time that I've seen that it's like a good experience.
It's one of those things that everyone hates. I feel like I don't think I've heard anyone say that. Oh, I like to move.
No, it's always a lot of work. It's always a lot of stress. It's always a lot of.
They have
everything.
movers now. You can hire like people to come move for you.
That's funny you say that because I actually did an odd job this summer for $500 for an 18-hour day where
Which
I
I
did that.
wish you would have let me do it with you.
Yeah, I was saying that if I ever contacted the boss again, I was going to mention you, but I haven't because I've just been so busy this summer.
Yeah, I know.
That's the
I
other thing,
I
yeah.
will 100% do that.
Yeah,
It'll hurt.
We could
I'll
probably
be
do
in
it.
pain.
I don't think.
But I'll do it anyway. I don't give a shit, bro.
Sometimes
For
the work.
$500.
Yeah, I mean for 25 an hour, I think it was.
That's gas, man.
It's crazy. I mean, yeah, sometimes was like lunch, sometimes was whatever downtime breaks. You would be like, "Yo, take a break right now." But some of the work is that, like going to a place, putting stuff in a truck, and then taking it out of the truck when you get back to the warehouse. But some of them is just warehouse stuff. And she was like, "Oh, if you want to come do warehouse stuff, you can." And that pays 18 or 20 an hour, either
Still
18 or
good,
20.
yeah.
Still really good. Under the table,
Which I
cash.
think is more than I fucking make right now.
Really?
Yes.
Dang.
I mean, 18 an hour. I think that's more than I make now.
I think I still have that $500 in that envelope.
Oh, you never use it? Put it in your bank account?
Nope.
Why?
When I get cash, I don't go to the bank right away.
To be fair, I don't either. I
Exactly.
use it because I'm like I don't want to use my card for anything. So I'm just
Oh,
going to
okay.
use this cash that I have on hand.
Well, that's not me.
Oh, okay.
I don't do that. I just don't go to the bank right away. I should, but I don't.
I don't go to the bank right away either, but it's usually just because, like I said, I want to.
You wanna
Like,
use-
I want to use cash instead. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I don't have to. I don't have to take it off my card. I can just use the cash that I have.
The Cashler.
The Cashler.
The Cashler. Welcome to the Cashler.
Welcome to the Cashler.
Today we can find out cash money.
Today we can find out who has more cash.
But yeah, that was an odd job that I did, and it was the first time I'd ever worked like a physical labor job in that to that extent, which was like moving big furniture out of a house and putting it in a U-Haul. That was like
With a
this
bunch
woman,
of scrapping young men.
Yep, bunch of scrapping young men, and there's a few women as well. Shout out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, shout out.
I thought it was just you guys, like you and other.
Me and my two friends. No, it was us two, these other two dudes, an older guy,
Wait, damn.
another older guy,
And they're all making
yeah,
bank. Damn.
yeah.
Wait, is this like how much money does she have? Is
I
this
don't know.
I guess she runs like an organization or something? Or is
She
it
owns
just-
the warehouse
okay.
that has, dude,
Okay.
crazy big warehouse full of stuff but her business is like the person who owns the house pays her like a lot of money, and then she
Basically, like
moves
sends
everything
you
out of
guys
the house,
Yeah.
and then she'll sell the stuff that she gets out of the house that's worth money and gives that back to the people that paid her a bunch of money. But also,
So
so
it's a
like
quite involved business.
it is, but she makes a lot of money being like, hey, I'll move everything out of your house for $30K, and I'll give you some money of that, some of that back. Especially if you have like jewelry that's expensive, like that's just a small thing that's worth a lot, and multiply that times a lot of furniture and stuff. That, yeah, it's a wild thing. And they've got like when we came back that night that I worked that job, there were people there that I hadn't seen all day or like even heard of, and there was like people like welding stuff onto trucks, and like it was just like, dude,
Welding. What the fuck are they welding?
They have like 16-ish semi trucks, and I guess there was something wrong with the bottom of the truck because that's what they were doing. But like imagine like a gated warehouse that's got like a bunch of land and just like a bunch of tractor trailers, like the big ones, and they're just full of stuff that was in a house, and it fit all into that truck, and it took a bunch of
It's
people.
basically like Storage Wars, but not
In a way.
No reality TV.
In a wongus.
That
That was an odd job I did, and it sucked. It was a very hot day. It was very humid, and we were in a house that didn't have AC really. It did, but the doors were open. And it didn't. We weren't really getting cooled, but they did buy us breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Goated.
And for dinner, I had, what did we do? We did Chick-fil-A for dinner, but for lunch, which was late lunch, we got something from. We got a authentic barbecue place that was like in New York, but we were in New Jersey. And it was really good. They were working on that house for like 6 days. My one friend slept there for 4 days, working on like boxing up the stuff and whatever. And
But he slept in the house.
yeah, they brought mattresses. No, they used the mattresses that were there.
Wait,
And
so
they
or
weren't,
the
like,
people? The
gross.
people are gone.
Oh yeah,
the
the
people who
person
own
that
the
lived
house,
the
yeah.
person that lived there got dementia and got put in the home, which was
shit.
sad. But in the people.
Wait, so they have like good shit then? Like, did they have like antiques and stuff that you guys could like that you could
Yeah.
make money off of?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was a lot
Damn.
of stuff that like they had. Oh my goodness, in the basement they had a bookshelf. Must have been 300 original Nat Geo magazines, and they were all like they were all the yellow covers, and they had all of the titles on it, and there was so many. That easily that's gonna go for like 10K at
That's
least.
crazy. Yeah, there's people who collect that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Collectors.
Those old
there were
magazines,
so
yeah.
many there, man. And there was this really cool green canvas bag that was like really close to those, and I was like, I might just take that.
Steal, bro.
I thought about it.
Theft.
I thought about it, but then I was like, nah. First of all, I don't need another bag. I have a pretty big bag.
The bagler.
They call me the bag.
Going the bagler.
I have a pretty big bag fascination. And I really wanted that one, but I was also like, nah, I don't really need it. Because I also, again, I said I just moved. And when I moved out, I got rid of a lot of the bags that I had. So I had to just like, I had to kind of get rid of some. And I was like, I don't need another one. So
You could have given it to me.
I could have given it to you if you wanted it.
I just recently got a new duffel. I don't think I showed you it.
No, but I'm going to have to see it
Yeah, I'll
now.
have to show you it. Yeah, it's like a black leather duffel. It was super cool.
I get really excited about how much space is in it and what components and what pockets and like what color it is, what material. I know, I said that funny.
I get excited by the pockets.
By the freaking pockets.
Sound like a guy playing pool.
I sound like
pocket.
I sound like my principal from my private school that expelled me.
Yeah, the
Then he
lady
got-
was super nice. She was like, "Yeah, park." I parked in like a busy part of the street, and she was like, "Yeah, you want to park over here? It's real busy. It's real dangerous over there." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
What are you talking about right now?
When I picked up the duffel bag that I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just like old lady, and she was like,
Did you get it Facebook Marketplace?
"Yeah,
That's sick.
Yeah, it cost me $10, literally $10.
Wow.
It's like preem.
That's not the first time you've gotten some good deals on Facebook Marketplace.
Bro, I'm king at negotiating with these motherfuckers.
Not only that, but you're finding some good stuff too.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
by the way,
mirror.
I just put up the drum set on Facebook Marketplace today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Any
I'm gonna
offers?
see. I don't think so. I mean, it is $250, and people are normally putting stuff up there for like $10. I'm not selling them for less than that. I will. Actually, I'll take
You
the
have to
first
lower
offer.
it down, yeah.
I'll take the first offer that I get, but Facebook
Will you
Marketplace
take 100?
always got some good stuff in there.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
marketplace lure.
you got a table down there. You've got some good stuff.
No.
Your end table.
Oh yeah. My nightstand, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
I always call those end tables for some reason.
I mean, I guess technically it could be called an end table, but it's not really a table.
It's an end table nightstand type
It's a
function.
nightstand type event.
Type event.
Yeah. I want Chick-fil-A.
You want Chick-fil-A for dinner?
I've been eating out too much, bro. I literally been getting bagels every day. I've been getting
Bagels?
Chick-fil-A. They have the new chicken strips. The chicken strips are so good.
Are they?
Yeah.
Shout
They're
out
so
Chick-fil-A for
juicy,
real.
bro. I'm sorry
Shout
to my
out-
gay homies, but I gotta eat
Yeah,
chicken, bro.
I was just gonna
The
say
chicken is
that
fucking gas, man.
They might be homophobic or whatever, but damn, they got some good chicken.
There's a guy who works at the Chick-fil-A like close by who's the smoothest face I've ever seen. He looks like he's almost made of plastic.
Wow.
He's like handsome, and he's like weird because he like is robotic. Because he smiles at you and he's like,
He's handsome Squidward.
"Have a nice day."
He's handsome Squidward.
No, he's not
Yes.
handsome Squidward at all. He looks like he's not real. Like he
Squidward.
shouldn't be real. He's just like he moves with such grace and poise, and he comes up to your car and he's like, "Is this for you? Have a nice day." And he smiles at you with these
sounds
fucking.
like the Rizzler.
And he's got fucking like studs in, and he's like handsome, and he's got this slick back blonde hair.
Dude, I need to go there.
And he's got his skin is he's got to be putting on like some Korean skincare shit because it's like you can tell that it's like glowing. And I'm like, dude, why are you so fucking handsome when
Why
you're
you
giving me my Chick-fil-A meal?
Yeah,
And you're like,
gonna make me act
have
up
a
in the
good
Chick-fil-A
day.
line.
Have a good day. My pleasure.
Come back around sometime.
Come back sometime. Yeah, I've seen him a couple times, and he always smiles at me. He's like, "It's for you." I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah,
Have a good day.
you can put it right in my car if you want.
Yeah, you can lean in here so I
You
can
can
get
put
a
that-
so I can cop a feel of your glistening face.
You put that Big Mac truck right in this little garage, just like Cardi B once said. Park
Yeah, when
that Big
I
Mac
went to
truck.
Chick-fil-A after I came home on Sunday,
Yeah.
and I was like so sad and like tear stricken, and the guy was like, "Can I get a name for the order?" And I was like,
You were
"Bro,
like,
I'm just not
"Brian."
in the fucking mood."
Yeah.
I was just like, "Yeah, can I get the chicken strips, please?" Would you want a drink? No,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah, I want the high C orange.
I don't ever get a drink.
fruit punch.
I never get a drink.
Their lemonade's amazing.
It's too sugary.
Yeah, it is, but it's good.
Yeah, I know it's good. It's really good.
It's
great. I got fucking
very good.
so sweet for me.
But like, if you get, for me, I've never gotten anything pretty much other than the high C fruit punch. So good.
Oh,
So good.
yeah, I know. I never get drinks when I go out. They're like, "You want a drink?" And I'm like, "No." I get a medium fry and I get like a chicken sandwich.
Well, anymore, the spawn of the water bottle girl, the Visco girl water bottle thing, since then, people have been holding water bottles with them everywhere.
No.
And I do that now. So when I go somewhere and I'm like, I don't want to drink, it's because I have my water bottle with me.
I don't have anything with me. I just don't want to drink. I don't want to pay money for a drink that I have at home for free.
That's
you
fair.
know,
That's fair.
I'm like,
Yeah.
nah. I don't need
Especially
a drink. It's the
if
food is
you're in
good.
a drive-through line, that makes a lot of sense because you're not going to be eating it right there. Or if you are, it makes sense. But you don't have to.
No.
You can go home because you're in the car. And at that point, yes, you have your own drinks. But like, if I'm going to go sit down at a fast food restaurant, I'm probably going to get a drink. Even though
Yeah, if I
don't
sit down, I'll probably get like a diet soda or something.
Diet soda,
Diet Pepsi.
Diet
Addison
Pepsi, Diet
Rae.
Coke, Addison Ray.
She has a song called Diet Pepsi.
Really?
Yeah. Never listen to it. Never listen to, and we'll never listen to one of her songs.
No.
Industry plant.
Real. That's so true. Go
Yeah.
Addison Ray. I think I've listened to one of her songs or two.
I have a friend who
It's that
listens
me
to all that.
espresso or whatever.
Shame on you.
Yeah, I know. That's a bit of a left field.
Shame on you.
That's a bit of a left
You
field.
know it's not. That's Sabrina.
Sabrina Carpenter coming out with a new album where she's getting her hair pulled.
Controversial.
What's that album called?
Man's Best Friend.
Okay, that's right. I watched the Cat Golf episode of that one. I promise. It's just been a while.
Yeah, no, it's
You
been a
guys know.
while.
My memory's shot.
My other friend
Talk
was like,
about
"Yeah, it's controversial, man. The internet doesn't agree with you." And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I don't
Yeah.
care."
You were like, yeah.
I was just
So
like, "I
what?
don't give a shit."
Can I get a name for the order? I don't care.
Can I get a name? No, it's this really nerdy guy with braces and like he has a list.
Me, third grade.
No. The guy at the Chick-fil-A last night or 3 nights
nights
ago.
ago. Wow.
Can I get a for the order? I was like, yeah.
What if I said in that moment, and he asked for my name, and I say, "It's that me espresso"?
You say what? You
What if I'm like, "Is that me espresso"?
Okay, how do you spell that?
ITSTHATME.
Oh, I can't. Then you pull up to like the stop sign and they're like, and
Too many
the guy's looking at it. He's like, "What the fuck does this say?"
Is that me espresso, dude?
But I feel like someone having to, because they go up to your car and ask you, "Is your name like so and so?"
I always go through the drive-through. I don't ever do that.
That's what I'm talking. I go through the drive-through too. It's at the drive-through.
They ask you your name.
Well, the one I go to, there's employees outside,
Yeah.
literally coming up to your
Oh,
car,
handing you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
they're like,
have-
"Is this?" And then I feel like if you came with a name like that, they'd be like, "Is this you?" And just show you it.
you would probably have to say what it is to them.
It's that me espresso? Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I put that on everything. That's my bad. I love espresso so much. It's
That's
so
my
good.
name.
It's so good. That's how the Chick-fil-A is in State College. And then one time I went with like 7 people packed into my friend's Acadia, and we all did separates. I was so
insane.
embarrassed. I was so embarrassed.
Wait, separate like check?
Yeah.
What?
We all did separate
Oh my
orders.
god, bro.
It was so embarrassing.
Wait, so you just kept going around?
Yep. It was like, what's the next order? And someone from the backseat would yell up.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Poor Chick-fil-A employee.
I always feel bad when that's the kind of stuff happens. Even at a restaurant, when I'm out with like 7 people, and they're like, "Oh, can we do separates?" And apparently, I've heard it's not that hard to like do.
No.
But I still feel like an asshole.
Well, they're like underpaid and overworked, so yeah, I'd feel like an asshole too.
Not necessarily, dude. In like the serving world, people make a lot of money.
You make a lot,
there.
but it depends. There's a lot of factors.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of factors.
That it depends on for you to make a lot of money. Everyone goes into it thinking, "Oh, they're going to be a millionaire."
It's that me espresso.
Is that me, Chungus? I'm just going to go the next time I go to Chick-fil-A. Can I get a name for the order? Chungus?
Yo. Do that. Do that.
I don't want to. I feel like I'd be too embarrassed. For Chungus? Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's. You gotta own that, man. You gotta own that.
Have a good day, man.
I'll take my chungus ass out to the car now.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You got to go in a minute, huh?
I'm gonna have to go, yeah, because I have in 30 minutes from right now I have a meeting. Might as well just cut it here.
Got to jork it. I'm not even going to cut it.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
Well, the video is gone, but our spirits remain.
Yeah, and the what's the title of the video? The most
The title of this
best-
video is going to be the best collab ever.
the most
The
epic
biggest
of all
collab
time.
ever.
And that concludes the biggest collab
That
ever.
concludes the best collab ever on YouTube. We appreciate you guys watching.
Very
or
much
listening,
so.
rather.
Or listening,
because
yeah.
It's just
Half
going to be a
watching.
thumbnail.
Half watching, half listening. Yeah, thanks so much. It's been a pleasure to be on
It's
the
been a
Cat
pleasure.
Golf
It's
Show.
been an honor to have
Yeah.
you here, Jasmine. You're
Yeah.
so pretty in person.
Wow. Yeah, you guys got to see me for half the
You
episode.
got to
I
see him for a
actually-
little bit.
I took the wig off after the video turned off. So
The mask just came off fully.
exactly.
So he's
exactly.
not as pretty anymore, but he's still beautiful to me.
Paranoid.
Tyler the Chungnit.
Well, guys, take care. Always remember to like and subscribe and comment.
Are you just doing the outro this time?
Kind of.
Okay, go ahead.
Always
Do
make
it.
sure to like and comment and subscribe
Yep.
on the Cat Golf channel.
Check.
And as always, ta-ta.
Ta-ta. I stopped doing that.
Dude.
Penis.
Is this going higher or lower?
Penis and my. Let me see. Turn it up. Penis and my balls. Penis. Put it in my ball sack like a penis. Get to the chopper!
We can just do the test.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta hit record. Me too. Are we just snapping at the same time?
Well, you just do it because then if one person does it, it'll like pick up on those mics. Or like, well, we can do it like this. Cool. So now we're saying.
Penis. Vagina. Put it in my balls.
Why are you talking that loud? Talk like you're gonna talk.
Hello. Welcome to the Cat Golf Show. I don't know if I should hold it this close to my face or not because I turned the gain way down.
It looks like it's normal. It looks like it's okay.
But it's
looks like
definitely picking up
me
your shit.
Is
Yeah.
your shit on cardioid?
It's on the direction of it.
That's why I'm like this.
Well, that's why I said we should like do this and then put it in the audio software
Uh-huh.
so we can look at it.
Okay. Say something.
Hello and welcome to the Cat Golf Show.
Yeah, it's picking up your shit.
Hello. Well, it's okay. It's going to. This probably won't pick up your voice as much because it's a, you know, it's not a. I don't even know what a recording pattern this is, but it's also my first time using it. This is an SM57.
How
knockoff.
expensive was that?
It's like $20.
What'd you get it from Amazon?
Yeah. I forget why.
Where'd you get that thing from? That looks like the professional like red audio interface. Because I've seen ads like fucking like $400 or some shit.
They're not.
Oh, they're not.
No, those are like
maybe 200.
There's different versions. The company's Focusrite, that's the Scarlett. They make lots of different kinds of audio interfaces. And the reason I got it was because during COVID, I wanted to upgrade my mic that I was using on Discord. So I got an XLR, which is not this one. I should have brought that. It's an Audio-Technica AT2020, the classic YouTube recorder mic. And I got an audio interface and the XLR cables. This cord's actually from that mic. And then.
Oh yeah, I see. It says Amazon on it.
Yeah, it's Amazon pays for his cord. And then I just use that. What was your question?
I think we have enough.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
I think we have enough.